Growing up, I've always been interested in shows and cartoons, specifically ones where the characters showcase cool inventions and gadgets that they were either given or they made themselves. Shows like Ben 10, Dexter's Laboratory, and Robot Boy are all shows that fall into that category and help shape my interest in technology, which later encouraged me to study engineering. Although none of the things you see in those shows could even exist, but imagine what you could do if they did. So today I'm gonna give y'all 5 inventions I'd like to have in real life.
I'd actually like to see where this is going.
I'll briefly explain what each gadget does, how it works, and the practicality of it so y'all can see how I would use it in real life.
This better be good.
At number 5, we got Batman's underwater mask. They say black people can't swim, but that's a skill issue I do not have. So something like this would actually be put to use.
You think you're so fucking cool, don't you?
And it's as it sounds. It's a tiny mask that you use underwater that helps you breathe comfortably and safely. Using small air tanks that, well, supply air. It's pretty self-explanatory.
No shit, Sherlock!
Probably one of the more practical ones on this list. It's way more efficient than carrying around scuba tanks that weigh about 40 pounds each and can be used in many different scenarios. For example, although I'd probably never be in a situation like this, if I happen to be running away from the boys, aka law enforcement, what better place to hide than the nearest lake? Just put my scuba mask on, you feel me, and I'm chilling. No, just me. Alright, well, I guess you can just use it in your local pool then, or something. Lame ass nigga. At number 4, we got 2x4 technology from Kids Next Door. And when I was a kid, man, you know how bad I wanted to be like these little niggas? The closest thing I had to a treehouse was some of my mom's plants and some popsicle sticks. Anyway, 2x4 technology is basically when they build whatever they feel like using wooden planks, rubber bands, and some toothpaste. They got shit like pie, which is just a weaponized pie launcher. Bra, which is a weaponized bra. Yeah, looking back, they had some weird shit going on for sure. But considering a lot of the things they made using junk and scraps, 2x4 technology is probably the second most practical on this list. Although I probably wouldn't use it for nothing too crazy. Maybe like a project for YouTube. Just imagine though, instead of running up on your ops with a pole, just up the splanker, straight BTA, or even the Tommy. If you know, you know. And at number 3, we got the Turbo Action Backpack from Johnny Test. This bag got whatever you need. Rocket boosters, force feeds, in-home movie. What else can you ask for? But this bag was made by Johnny's sisters, designed to be showcased at their college in front of their other peers, but instead ended up getting stolen by Johnny. Now, to be honest, I really can't see any situation in real life where you would actually need something like this, but it'd still be cool to have. You'll probably be able to live out your Spy Kid dreams.
That would be nice.
At number 2, we got the portal gun from Rick and Morty. If you're not tapped in with Rick and Morty, you're slacking. If you're not too familiar with the show and for whatever reason don't know what a portal gun is, it's able to bring you across different dimensions with endless range and possibilities. It was made by Rick Sanchez using complex math and what he calls portal fluid. And when fully charged, you just put in the coordinates, point, shoot, and what comes out is a green portal that you can just step through. I really don't think I need to explain how helpful this would be in real life. The only real downfall is the fact that you can't necessarily see where you're going. So if for whatever reason you put in the wrong coordinates, you might be going somewhere that you didn't intend. But just think about the possibilities. No more flights. No more being late to work. I probably won't even need to work. I'm gonna make a business. I'm gonna make millions off transportation. I could probably just sell the device and be set for generations. That would be the only smart thing to do. After I've had my fun, of course.
No. He's got a point.
And at the number 1 spot, we got the one and only Omnitrix from Ben 10. One of the most powerful devices in all of fiction. I used to love this show so much as a kid, and even to this day, I still rewatch some of the old series. I even had like the little, the Omnitrix from Alien Force that my mom bought me for Christmas. Yo, I was such a nerd.
You still are!
But for those who don't know what it is or how it works, it's a watch-like alien device that stores alien DNA, allowing you to transform to whichever alien you choose. And it works by rewriting your own DNA with the selected alien, which gives you their unique abilities and powers. If you watch the show, you know the possibilities are endless. There's like an alien for every single scenario. If I could turn into gray matter, which in the show is an alien that has a higher IQ than any other in the whole entire verse, all my problems will be solved. Assuming that my small stature doesn't end up having me mistaken for a mouse.
Well, that would be bad.
All right, well, that was 5 fictional inventions that I'd like to have in real life. There's honestly tons of shows, cartoons with different inventions. This was just like the first 5 that I had to mind. If you feel like I missed anything or want a part 2, let me know in the comments. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. I know it's been a little bit since I dropped. Been having a lot of stuff going on outside the scenes, you feel me, but trying to get back on track right now, and hopefully this job makes up for it. Next video should be a DIY video, so tune in for that. Make sure to like, subscribe, share with your peoples, and yeah, I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna catch y'all next time.